Alaska, Europe, and more. DisneyCruise.com.
Hey, Dad.
Well, Randy.
Wow. No, that's looking great. Never seen it look this shiny.
Well, that's because after hours of deliberation, I have selected this car for you to take your driver's test.
Over the Mustang and the Austin Healey? How'd they take it?
Well, the Mustang took it okay. But the Austin Healey's in a bit of a snit.
Dad, I wanted to talk to you about my driver's appointment.
Okay.
I called down there to make an appointment, and they were all booked up on Saturday, so I made it for tomorrow.
Well, I can't go tomorrow. I'm working.
I know, Mom was it.
Oh, no. There's certain first times in a boy's life you don't want your mom with you. This is the main one. A week from Saturday, we'll go.
Dad, I don't want to wait a week.
You can wait a week. Wait a week for me.
Dad, I don't want to wait a week. All right, Brad?
Well, no, a father's supposed to be there for the great moments in his son's life.
Dad, you weren't there when I was born.
But this is big.
I know how important.
No, this is, you don't know how important this is. This is really a big deal for me.
Dad, there's going to be other occasions.
What other occasions?
Well, you know, first ed battery, license renewals, tickets. You'll be right by my side for all.
You know what you're saying
I promise.
God bless you, sir.
Welcome back to Tool Time.
For those of you who just joined us, where the hell have you been?
Well, we've already shown you how to run wire through a frame wall before the drywall is up.
That's right. Next, we'll show you how to run wire through the existing wall. It can be tough. You'll find yourself in a very tight spot.
Which Tim is very good at getting us into.
Well, Al's also good at getting into tight spots. You wedged yourself in those trousers, didn't you?
Now, sometimes, conduit, water pipes, insulation can make it very difficult to run wire. Tim, give me a hand here.
Now, as you can see from this cutout wall, running wire through here can be very difficult.
But not for our next guest. Let's give a warm tool time welcome for Master Electrician Trudy McHale.
Hi, Trudy.
Trudy, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I understand you have a very unique way of running wires through tight, difficult spaces.
That's right, Tim. I call it Judy's way.
Oh, fascinating. You have a unique tool that you use?
You betcha. Right here in Judy's toolbox.
Okay, why don't you open it with Judy's hand?
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a rat.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
I call it Judy's rat.
A welcome addition to any toolbox. Does he come in metric?
Oh.
Judy, why don't you tell the audience what you trained that rat to do?
Oh, I've taught him to run all kinds of wires through walls, including computer wire for schools.
So, you need that rat for you to use your mouse.
Judy takes her work very seriously.
Judy needs a man.
Judy heard that. It's true, though. I've also taught this little fella how to run wire through walls filled with asbestos.
Well, that would explain the cost then, wouldn't it? Why don't we put the little electrician through his paces, okay? Judy, put the rat in the opening up here.
And then Tim is going to reward him with a piece of cheese at the bottom.
You can see by the complexity of this wall, it'd be very hard to do this by hand. That's where the rat comes in very handy. When it comes down the bottom, look at the whining cheese part itself.
There we go.
All right. What's next?
Oh, what do you need the cheese?
Ready?
I left it on the work bench.
Sorry.
rack without cheese, Tim.
I can motivate a rat. Watch this. Come on, get it. Okay, come on. One down there. Get it down there. Come on. Ready. Come on. Stop!
What's the matter, Tim?
Oh, Judy's rat bit Tim's nose.
Judy has a confession to make. Judy's rat doesn't know how to wire the swell because it's really not Judy's rat. And I'm not really Judy.
Well, who are you?
I'm Judy's sister, Trudy. I just wanted to meet Al. Hi, guys.
Oh, bass player of Ronnie's band quit, so I'm taking his place. Hey, that's wonderful. Well, except you don't know how to play. Didn't stop the last guy. Besides, Ronnie's teaching me. What do you play in the band? Ronnie's up singing. Yeah. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Because normally you're kind of a quiet and private person and all that when you're on stage, that allows you to open up emotionally and connect with the audience. No. Come on, Ronnie. What? Hi, what happened to you?
I don't want to talk about it. I see Randy's not back from his driver's test yet.
Yeah, and I've been thinking.
Oh.
I still think that we shouldn't let him drive at night for a while.
Take away his night driving privileges. That's humiliating. You might as well just put him in a dress and give him a bus pass.
Look, I'm not just pulling this out of thin air. A lot of states have had nighttime driving laws because teenagers have more accidents after dark.
It's a good law. But I've driven with him at night, and he's a good driver.
I know. I just wanted to have a little more experience behind the wheel before we send him out in the dark.
You know, night isn't as dark as it was when we first started driving.
What?
El Nino. Come on, he's going to be just fine. And we can't have different rules for different kids. We let Brad drive it his first night.
Well, yeah, and he rear-ended somebody.
That could happen to anybody.
Then he lied about it.
He was scared.
Then the guy he hit tried to sue us. Our insurance rates went through the roof, and so did you.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah?
I got bit by a rat today. Hey,
What happened to you?
forget about that. It's Chinatown. Well, what happened?
Well, I got some bad news.
Oh, God, you failed the test.
The bad news is you have another teenage garbage insurance.
Congratulations!
Right.
Yeah, I'm glad I took him. You know, it brought back a lot of old, great memories from when I started driving. I'm proud of you, kid.
Thanks, Pops. This is great. I can't believe I actually have my license. Yeah, Randy, your father and I want to talk to you about that.
Oh, I know. Buckle up, drive slow, and always yield to a classic car.
Actually, there's more.
Well, could you make it quick? I'm taking Lauren out for dinner and to drive up to Grosse Pointe.
That's great. You know what might be even a greater idea? Is you drive up there during the day and you check it out. So if you ever got there at night, you'd know the night would be a little darker, so the darkness would be different than the day.
What are you talking about?
What your father is trying to say is that we're uncomfortable with you driving at night.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Press that headlights, Mom.
No, honey, you don't understand. You see, we are so uncomfortable that in order to alleviate our discomfort, we're not going to let you do it. What? Dad?
I'm in total agreement with your mom on this. It's just for a short time.
Yeah, a month.
A month?
I thought we were thinking about a week.
You might have thought that, but what we meant was a month. This is totally unfair. Look, nighttime driving is trickier. We just want you to master daytime driving first.
Well, you let Brad drive at night as soon as he got his license.
Yeah, and he had an accident, didn't he?
So why do I have to pay for Brad's screw-ups?
Well, that's kind of how the system works, you know. You pay for Brad's mistakes, and Mark will pay for your mistakes.
What mistakes have I made?
And for starters, having Brad as a brother.
This makes no sense. How could you let Mom talk you into this?
It's bit by a rat.
Hello? Yeah, just a second. Mark, it's for you. Another call for Mark. You know, this band thing is making him really popular. His whole has doubled.
Yeah, that's 2 this month.
Well, I'm back, safe and sound before the danger of nightfall rears its ugly little head. Did you and Lauren have a good time?
Oh, yeah, we had another lovely, wonderful afternoon date. We caught a 3:30 matinee filled with old people explaining the movie to each other. Then we went to an early bird dinner filled with old people saying,
Does the salmon have bones? I hate bones.
Hey, Mom, our band got a rehearsal studio for the night. Can I go? I'll be back by 11.
No, honey, it's a school night.
Oh, come on, Mom, just this once.
I don't know.
Mom, think about it. Mark playing somewhere that's not here.
Well, your grades have been really good lately. So, okay, just, get your stuff. I'll drop you off on the way to the PTA meeting.
Thanks, Mom. I don't believe this. When I was his age, you never would have let me go out this late on a school night.
You also never had trouble making friends the way he does. This thing has been really good for him.
Wait a second, let me get this straight. Mark gets fewer rules because he's a dork. And I get more rules because Brad's a dork?
That's night driving dork to you.
Mom, I'm ready.
Look, honey, I gotta go to this meeting. I promise. When I get back, we're gonna talk about this some more, okay? Bye-bye, guys.
But
Does this seem completely unfair to you?
why would you want my opinion? I'm just a dork.
Good point.
Where are you going?
I don't know, but I'm driving there in the dark.
Mark's gonna pay for this.